First we see chapter relations and functions. In previous classes already we discussed the up to the definition of the functions. Up to definition of the function already we discussed and we saw some examples also. Now in this class we are discussing real value functions and some of the functions. Some functions we are some of the functions also we are discussing in this chapter, in this video. So these questions are very important. These definitions, from this definition they are asking 5 marks question. So carefully watch this video. If you didn't understood, you call and ask me. I will clarify your doubts. And but try to watch twice, minimum 2 times. Then it is easy for you. And notes I will send through WhatsApp. Those notes only you write in your classwork. You don't write these running notes. Okay. Next, first one you see real valued function. Real valued function, very easy. You see, a function is defined. The domain of the function. The domain of the function is real or a subset of the real. Then the function is called a real valued function. For example, you see a function is from n to n. A function is from n to n. This is the real valued function. Why? Because you see here, what is the domain of this function? Domain of this function is n for natural number set. What is the n? Natural number set. So natural number set. So natural number is always subset of real numbers. Natural number is always subset of real numbers. So this function defined from n to n is the real valued function. Real valued function. Okay. And this is the real valued function. How the you see a function defined from n to n, a function defined from n to r, a function defined from q to q, a function defined from r to r. These are all real valued functions. You see, because domain is n, subset of real number. Here the function defined from n to r. That means domain is subset of real numbers. So q also question p by q form. So this is also subset of r. This is the r real number set. Every set is a subset of itself also. So these are all real valued functions. Okay. And we have one example. Example number 12. You see, let n be a natural number set. Define the real value function f from n to n by f of x is equals to 2x plus 1. Using this definition, complete the following, complete the table below. So x values they given. What is the f of x? F of x is equal to 2x plus 1. X values they given and y values. We need to write some y values. What we given is x values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These values. So f of 1, x is equals to what? 1. Nothing but f of 1. So f of 1, what is the value of f of 1? You substitute this. 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3. You substitute x is equals to 2 here. So what we are getting? 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Next, substitute x is equals to 3. 2 into 3, 6 plus 1, 7. Next, 2 into 4, 8 plus 1, 9. Next, substitute x is equals to 5. 2 into 5, 10 plus 1, 11. Substitute x equal to 6, 2 into 6, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. Next, x is equal to 7, 2 into 7, 14, 14 plus 1, 15. So, this is the table. These completely we filled. Here, these bases are given empty. So, like this, you fill this answer. This is the 13th one, example number 12 solution. So, example number 12. Example 12 solution. This one. Example 12 solution. Okay. This is the example 12. Next See some of the functions and their graphs. First one, identity function. How they are asking in exam is saying, define the identity function, draw the graph and write the domain and range of the identity function. Like this they are asking for 5 marks question. See definition. R is a real value. R is the set of the real numbers. Capital R is the set of the real numbers. The real value function is defined from R to R. Real value function f R to R defined by f of x is equal to x. Here x is belongs to R is called identity function. You see again, R is the set of the real numbers. The function, the real value function f R to R defined f of x is equal to x belongs to R, then f is called identity function. F is called what? Identity function. See, the graph of the identity function is the straight line, because you see this is the x-axis, this is y-axis origin. Here 1, 2, 3, next to 1, 2, next to 3, next here minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So like this we are writing. Here you see f of x is equal to x, nothing but y is equal to f of x we are writing. Here x values, here y is equal to f of x values. You draw one graph minus 1, 0, 1, take 3 values you see. So what you are getting? F of x is equal to x only. So you substitute here. X is equal to 0, then f of 0 is equals to 0 only. F of 1 is equals to 1. F of minus 1 is equal to minus 1. To point here you mark here 0 comma 0, 1 comma 1. Next to 2 comma. Next to if you write to minus 1 comma minus 1. Next to minus 2 comma minus 2. Just you join these lines. What you are getting? You are getting a straight line. What you are getting? You are getting a straight line. This is the graph of identity function. So by observing this graph is always a straight line. And what you observe, this graph is always passing through. That means the line is identity function is always passing through origin. Always passing through origin. And the graph is always a straight line only. Okay. What is the domain here? Domain means this what we are giving this. It means first set. So this is real number. What is the domain? Domain is equal to real number. Next to range. Range what we are getting? Same values we are getting. Here what we are getting? Same values. That means range also R. So domain of the identity function is R. Range of the identity function also R. This one remember. How we are defining the identity function? F of x is equal to x. That is the identity function. Next to second one, constant function. Constant function. Constant function you see, R is the set of real numbers. R is set of the real numbers. A real valued function f from R to R defined by f of x is equal to c. C belongs to R is called a constant function. Understood? So here f of x is equal to c. If you substitute any value, we are getting that c only. That means right here we will not only constant. So this function is called a constant function. What is the definition of constant function? R is the capital R is a set of real numbers. A real valued function f R to R defined by f of x is equal to c. C belongs to R is called a constant function. Okay. See, for example, f of x is equal to 2, f of x is equal to 3. These are our constant functions. So that means, for example, f of x is equal to 2 is there. F of x is equal to 2 is there. Otherwise, f of x is equal to 3 is there. How we are drawing these graphs? You see, x-axis, y-axis, 0, 1, 2, next to minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, here minus 1, minus 2, like this we are writing. So f of y is equal to f of x is equal to, first if we discuss 2. So what is this graph? This is y is equal to 2, that means it is parallel to x-axis. This is y is equal to 2. If it is y is equal to 3, here. Y equal to 4, here. Y equal to 5, y equal to 6. Like this, parallel to x-axis at a distance of here. Here, this one is distance at C. This one distance from origin to line 2. This is 3. So like this we are getting. So you observe from the graph what we are getting. You see, this graph is always parallel to x-axis. What we are observing from the graph we are discussing now. What we are observing here, the graph of constant function is always parallel to x-axis. That is the one. Okay. Next, coming to this is the graph. Okay. Next, domain and range. These are important. What is the domain? R is the domain. R is the domain. If a function defined from A to B, A is called domain, B is called codomain. So function domain, codomain of the function, no confusion, very easy. So here domain is R. Okay, clear. Next to range. Range means outputs. So what are getting you see? For example, this is the x value. This is y is equal to f of x. That is equals to, for example, 3 is there. For here we discussed 2, so 2 is there. So here is option minus 1, 0, next to 1. What you are getting, you see, f of x is equals to 2, f of 0 is equals to also 2. I substitute x is equal to 0, then f of 0 is equal to x and x not there, so I directly we are writing. So 2 only. If next to f of 1 is equal to also 2. Next f of minus 1 also 2. So 2, 2. That means that range of the constant function contains a single element. That single element is set of C. Whatever the C values are the real numbers. Any one real number, not any one real number. F of x is the domain is equal to domain of constant function is R. Next to range is equal to set of C. Set of C is the range. Okay, this is the domain and range. Next to polynomial. A function f from R to R is said to be polynomial function. A function f R to R is said to be polynomial function if for all x belongs to R, f of x is equals to a0 x to the power of n plus a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus dash plus an. Here a0 comma a1 comma a2 dash an belongs to R is called polynomial function. Very simple, you say, you don't get confusion. Very easy. A function f mapping from R to R is said to be polynomial function. If what are the conditions? Here x is always belongs to real number and f of x is the one of the polynomial. What is the general form of the polynomial? Already we know from the earlier classes. What is the general form of polynomial? This is the general form of the polynomial. a0 x power of n, a1 x power of n minus 1 plus dash an. Here what are the coefficients of an minus 1 dash? So these are all real numbers. Where here a0, a1, a2 dash an are real numbers. You see one example. From this example easily you will get an idea. X cube minus x square plus 3x plus 1 is the one of the polynomial. This is the one of the polynomial. So this is the polynomial function. And one more you see example number 2. x square plus root 2 into x. This is also one of the polynomial. Here you say quotient 1 no minus 1 no 3 1, these are not real numbers. Here 1 no root 2, these are not real numbers. Okay. So next one more you see f of x is equals to 3x square next to 2 by 3 into x plus root 5. This is also one of the polynomial function. Here x is 2 3 2 by 3 root 5 also belongs to capital. This is the one of the quadratic equation. So this is also one of the polynomial. So these are all polynomial functions. Okay, are it clear now? So this is the definition of polynomial function. Next we have some problems you see here. 13th example you see, define the function f is mapping from R to R by y is equal to f of x is equal to x square comma x belongs to R. Complete the table given below by using this definition. What is the domain and the range of this function? Draw the graph of f. This is the question. Say the function defined like this, the y equal to f of x equal to x square. Then given this table, we need to fill these places, these empty places. That means y values. We need to find the y values, and we are drawing the graph, and we are writing domain and range. This is the question. In the previous this question, they are asking for 5 marks. See how very easy question you see. First, y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square. You substitute x values corresponding to x value, you are getting some y values. You fill this one. So what you are getting is see, if x is equal to 0, so 0 square, you substitute x is equal to 0, so 0 square equal to 0. Next 1 square equal to 1, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square equal to 16. Next coming to negatives, minus 1 square equal to 1, minus 2 square equal to 4, minus 3 square is equal to 9, minus 4 square equal to 16. This is the table. We fill this table. Okay. Next graph. So simple question graph. How we are drawing the graph? You see. Here origin 0, otherwise I am drawing right side here, you see. X axis, y axis, negative x axis, negative y axis. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Dash values here. Here on y-axis I am taking difference with 5, 5 I am writing. Okay now. Otherwise 2 you write ratio. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Next to negative axis minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Dash. Just already you have in school, in earlier classes also we have how we are finding these. You see 0, 0, 0, 0 is at origin. 1, 1. This is the 1. Here distance is 2. That means half. This is the 1. Next 2, 4. Here this is 2. This 4. Just you take this point. These are intersecting at here. 3, 9. 8 and 10 between 3, 9. Next 4, 16. This is 4, 16. 4, 16. Next coming to minus 1, 1. Minus 2, 4. Minus 3, 9. So minus 3, 9. Minus 4, 16. You join these up. What is this graph? This is the parabola. This is parabola. Understood? This is the graph. Next to domain. Coming to domain. Domain is equals to, what is the domain? domain is equal to set of x such that x belongs to R, nothing but real set of the real numbers. Next range. What is the range you see? Range is equal to, yeah, these are 0, 1, 2, 1, 4, 9, 16. These are squares of the real numbers. That means here x set of x square such that x belongs to R. For example, x is equals to 1 by 2 is there. So f of x is equals to, that means y value. Y is equals to what we are getting? 1 by 2 whole square, 1 by 4. Just so I taken here only integers. If we take the rational numbers, we are getting some rational numbers also. So what we are getting completely squares of the real numbers we are getting. So this is x square such that x is belongs to R. This is the domain. This is the range. Domain is set of the real numbers. Range is set of x square such that x belongs to R is the range. Clear? Simple question. Next, coming to next question. Next, example number 14. Draw the graph of the function f from R to R defined by f of x is equal to x cube, x belongs to R. This is the question. So same question. In this we are finding domain and range. So in this question they didn't ask in exam. In exam they may ask both domain and range also. What we are finding here? Graph of this function, domain and range. These three things we are finding here. See how they are defined. F is coming from R to R. F of y is equal to f of x is equal to, how they define? X cube. X belongs to R. You take some values. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. These are enough. Okay. If you take minus 4, you are getting minus 4 whole square, whole cube. So minus 64 we are getting. So remember this one is enough. Okay. See now 0 cube is equal to 0, 1 cube is equal to 1, 2 cube is equal to 8, 3 cube is 27. Next coming to negative side. Minus 1 whole cube is equal to minus 1, minus 2 whole cube is minus 8, minus 3 whole cube is minus 27. Okay? Just you mark this point. 0, 0, option 1, 1, this is 1, 1, 2, 8, this is 2, 8, next to 3, 27, 3, 27 here, 3, 27 like this. Next to coming to negatives. Minus 1, minus 1, here minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 8, minus 2, minus 8, this one, minus 3, minus 27. Just we extend this one, then we are getting here. This is minus 3, minus 27. Just you draw these, you join these points. This is the graph. Okay, like this we are getting. Otherwise, here on y-axis you take difference into 5, 5 or 4, 4. Then we may reduce this line. Okay. Next coming, this is the graph. This one very easy. Next domain and range. What is the domain? This is the domain, real number set. So in set builder from how we are writing real numbers? Set of x such that x is belongs to R. Next coming to range. Range are cubes of the substitutions. What we are substituting? Real numbers. So x cube we are getting. X cube such that x belongs to R is the range. Domain is set of x such that x belongs to R. Domain. Range is set of x cube such that x belongs to R is the range. So this is our 13th example. This is also previous 5 marks question. Okay, simple one. Next rational function. What is the definition of rational function? You see, if the function of the form f of x by g of x, f of x by g of x, where g of x is not equal to 0, is called rational function. See again, you see, if the function in the form of f of x by g of x, a function in the form of f of x by g of x, then it is called rational function. Here g of x denominator is not equal to 0. G of x is not equal to 0. This is the definition of the rational function. Okay. Next, we have example number 15 based on the rational function. Easy. Question number 15. Define the real value function f from f r minus singleton 0 to r. That means domain is r minus singleton 0. So r minus set of 0 to r. Defined by f of x is equal to 1 by x. F of x is equal to 1 by x. Here x is belongs to r minus set of 0. R minus set of 0. Complete the table given below using this definition. What is its domain and range of this function? So you see this table given. So these values you find it. F of x is equal to what? 1 by x. Here first we solve this one. X is equal to 1 by 1. 1 by 1 is equal to 1. Easy. Next 1 by 1.5. 1 by 1.5. 1 by 1.5 is equal to nothing but 1 by 1.5, nothing but 3 by 1. This is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is equal to 0.3618. Next to almost this is equal to 0.67. So this is 0.67. Next to if it is to 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5. Next to 0.5 you see. 1 by 0.5. 1 by 0.5 means 1 by 0.5 is equal to 1 by 2. So this is equal to, right? Next 1 by 0.25. So 1 by 0.25 means 1 by 0.25 is 1 by 4. 1 by 1 by 4 is equal to 4. Next 1 by minus 0.5. So this is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is equal to minus 2. 1 by minus 1 minus 1. Here this is same 0.67. Next if it is 2, this is minus 0.5. This is the table. Okay, we filled the table. Next you draw the graph. So how we are drawing this graph, you see, observe carefully. Y-axis 0. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is a negative y-axis. This is a negative x-axis. See, if it is 1 by 1 is equal to 1 only is 1 we are getting. If it is to 1 by 2 is 0.5, so this is 0.5 between 0 to 1 here. Next to 1 by 3, 1 by 3 is equal to this is around 0.33 like that. So here. Next to 4, 1 by 4 is equal 0.25. So these are. This means next coming to these values 0 to 1 values. If it is 0 to 1, 1.5 is there. 1.5 means 1 by 1.5 what we got 2. So here 2. If we write 1 by 0.25, this is equal to 4. So like this we are getting these graph here for positive. So this is you see here approximately it is overlapping with x-axis. It's not overlapping. Approximately. Here coming to 0, this we are getting the infinite. We are getting infinite value. For example, you see 1 by 0.001. So that is equal to we are getting some maximum value. You find out how much. So like that we are getting. Next coming to minus side. So 1 by minus 1 minus 1. Next 1 by minus 2. 1 by minus 2 is minus 0.5. So here we are getting. Next minus, this is 1 by, here these values I am writing here, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Next you see here 1 by 1 here. 1 by minus 2 is minus 0.5. Next 1 by minus 3 is minus 0.33. So approximately is equal to here. Next 1 by 4 is equals to 1 by minus 4 minus 0.25. So here minus 0.25. If we write minus 0.5, so minus 0.5 what we are getting? Minus 2. Minus 0.5 minus 2. So this is minus 0.5 between 0 to origin to this minus 1 between this median. Next to minus 2 here. If I take 0.25, what we are getting? Minus 2. That means this is the graph for negatives. This is the graph of the function. In textbook also they given, you observe one. So once you take these values and you find out. If you run the graph sheet, you are getting perfect idea. So 10 lines is there. 0.25 means small lines, small two lines in between half. So like you draw this one, easily you are getting this graph. Next coming to domain. Domain is equal to set of x such that x is belongs to R minus set of 0 in the domain. Range, that means except to 0, we are getting all the values. We are substituting all the values. So that means this one only. This is the domain. No, that one only like that. Next range, except is 0, we are getting all the real numbers. So range also same. Range is equal to set of x such that x is belongs to R minus set of 0 is the range. Okay, and this is the domain and the range.